Happy birthday. I'm Andy, and happy birthday to you. Born on the 29th of February. What an interesting, wonderful horoscope you have. And it's going to be a horoscope which is going to show a lot of creativity and imagination from you, and the wonderment of travel that you will enjoy, working in different countries, living in different countries, traveling, and that's your enjoyment. This area of imagination and creativity can be used in anywhere. It can be used in your job and your business. It can be used for pleasure as well. You make a person who will definitely want to teach somebody something or another because the levels of communication are very good and your temperament is very peaceful, except that sometimes you can be very impatient and sometimes you can be very hasty. But overall, I admire the sense of commitment from you as well. You are a person who can be very moody and can be very changeable. So try to control that because in personal areas or job areas, that can produce a problem. Overall, it is said that you are born on a lucky day to be able to enjoy the pleasures of life. You will be a person imaginative in writing and speaking, and everything that you think of will always have a touch of romanticism because the planets you have, which are positive, they are the most charming of all planets. And they are the planets who make you think in a very romantic way of whatever you do. It's people like you who give hope to the people looking for love. And you will be a person who will be very good to have as your bedside manners are very good. You can be a lecturer, you can be a teacher. You can talk to people who are in trouble and make them feel happy again. All that is going your way. And yes, you will be an ambitious person who wants to make a name for yourself in some field of life or another. Or you could be so wonderfully happy at your home looking after your children and looking after your family. You have a very flexible horoscope, and anything you say and do is easily to match with the flexibility that people will love. The calendar year 2020, you have to be a little bit cautious. The planets are moving very fast. So be careful. Don't be impulsive. Don't be impatient. Don't be hasty in the calendar year 2020. Otherwise, many miscommunication or miscalculations can take place. And try also be careful that the planets of 2020 will sometimes make you rebellious as well. What I don't know is what age you are, because ages are the most important factors. Everybody moves into 2020 at the same time, but different people will be of different ages. And apart from that, palms are also very, very important. So I'm going to make up some ages to give you samples. If you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 or 83, you're going to be one very lucky person. And never mind that 2020 planets are moving very fast. You'll be able to slow them down and take charge and do something wonderful for yourself and for other people as well. You'll be able to travel the globe. You'll be able to start something or another. You'll be able to do very well in love areas as well. Many things will come for you unexpectedly. So it's going to be an exciting age of 20 for you. Well, 2020 does move fast, the planets. No harm slowing down and not being too impulsive. I'm going to give you another sample of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, well, you're going to be another very lucky person. Definitely, you will be planning movement or relocations, changing country, changing states, going overseas, looking for excitement, having the opportunity to travel a lot. And these ages will make you a person who will mature as well in many ways. These ages put a lot of common sense in you when you get into these ages, which I've mentioned. And of course, they make you very creative, they make you very imaginative. They give you the magnetism of the sun, which means your ideas are going to be very, very original. And more than that, they also give you the element of speech as a writer or speaker. So words are something that's going to be very good for you. Most of all, you can go into business and you'll be a very clever trader, buying things from different countries, selling it to different countries. Because just traveling about, your imagination will work as well. So you have a fantastic horoscope, and best of all, you are going to get the gift of communication. And this gift, the communication, can be attached to your third eye. So your palms will show when you can benefit to get the third eye, which will make you a very special person with premonition, which means you can predict as well. Now, the calendar year, as I said, is moving very fast. So even these good ages, you got to slow down a little bit. I'm going to give you a sample of some ages where you have to be a bit cautious. And if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77 or even 86, be very careful. Accidents may come about to happen in 2020. And what you say, miscommunication takes place very fast. But these ages can also produce unexpected good things for you. For example, in business, you suddenly get a very, very good job unexpectedly. Or in business, you'll find many contracts coming to you unexpectedly. But I still worry that the unexpected of getting good things, you still have to be cautious. How do you be cautious? Slow down in your process of thought. Think carefully what you have to say and what you do. That way, you will control the speed at which planets are moving in 2020, and then you will do much, much better. So be careful of these ages which I've just mentioned. I'm going to give you another sample of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 23 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or even 76, you have to also be cautious that the movements of planets and the speed at which they are moving makes you very impulsive, very hasty, very impatient. You will say and do things without thinking, and then you will get into trouble. So again, you have to slow down the process of thought. Count to five before you say or do anything. Yes, impulsively, you may get some brilliant ideas, but you will need research because running off to do them quickly would only get you into trouble in 2020. You are a kind of a genius if you are of these ages, and you will be able to come up with unexpected and wonderful thoughts which are going to show being attached to information technology and these modern areas. But again, always remember while you are in 2020, you have to use the word research. The research simply means slowing it down, getting some kind of news coming back from people, and then finding out how to improve what you're doing. Regarding your health, if you're a lady listening to me, then you will be a person who will be definitely very beautiful and very charming. But still, some health problems may be there. You may have some trouble with your spine in the neck area or the lower spine area or both areas. And you have to be careful that you may have cysts, cysts, to trouble all your glands that you have. I don't want to say too much because I have too little information. If I knew your full date of birth and your time of birth and looked at your palms, then I will give you a 90-minute session for the next 9 years for you to know. And with that information, your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, we will have a horoscope session together, which will cost you USD $50. And I will talk to you about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Every area of your life, your job, your business, your finances, your romance, your marriage, your family, and of course, deeply into your health as well. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will show you how to reach that supernatural energy that's within you so that you can be better than the rest. People who have done so well in their life, they have reached this supernatural energy, and that's how they become so special, enjoying all the pleasures of life beyond their dreams. So I look forward to you contacting me. And this is my email address. Send me an email, and I'll be very happy to give you an appointment to have this 90-minute session with me. so that we can firstly tackle your next 9 years in all areas based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And so that I can also help you to be special in many, many ways, giving you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on. Well, I wish you a very happy birthday. You are born on a lucky day and you deserve support so that you can become somebody very special. Until I hear from you, I wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you and goodbye.